finally that time of year. The fish in this pond should be on beds. We got here a little early. We've been fishing already for probably a half hour. So we got here before the sunrise so that we could see if maybe there's any females or anything still just cruising. So I was throwing a frog and a little swim bait. He's been throwing this soft plastics. Oh yeah, Skylar's back there. But then channel will be linked in the description according to him. No promises. So once that sun gets up a little bit higher so we can actually see in the water, we're gonna start looking for beds and pitching. We're probably gonna hit up 2 different lakes. We're gonna go to this one, and because this one's a little bit colder still, so there'll probably not be as many fish. And we're gonna go to another one, but the other one doesn't have as big a fish. This one I caught my PB at. I've seen 7s and stuff in it. So I'm not gonna promise we catch one that big, but it's possible. Okay, so what you do is you poke the bear, and then you drag it across the bed, and that's when they hit it. Just like that, just like that, just like that. Pick it up, 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 pick it up. Oh, dude, he was sucking in the claws. He was holding it like this, dude. He was just holding it like this. He's gonna keep dragging it in front of him until he gets pissed off to the point where he just grabs it. He just sick and tired of seeing it. Just piss him off. Just keep pissing him off. He has the claws right now. Oh, dude. Oh man, I almost had him there. Should I drop the bluegill in? Drop the bluegill. Now it's the bluegill's turn. See if this will just piss him off to the point where he's tired of just everything. I have a feeling this guy's just ready to pound the bait. There he is. Get the net. Get the net. He's got it. Net. Yeah, finally was able to get him off the bed. Ouch, got the hook in my finger. Oh, there he is. Not a giant. Let him breathe. Okay, dude, I need a picture. And I know I'm gonna weigh him just to see.
Oh, I got him.
I'm guessing, what are you guessing? I'm guessing 2.2.
2.3.
Oh, damn.
2.4.
2.68. 2.68.
Ready?
Sweet. Okay guys, so we found another bed literally 15 yards from the other one. See where that little log is? That's where my bedfish was. This is where his is. This is his first ever bedfish. So if he catches it, it'll be nice, and it's a little bigger. I'm thinking it's about a 4-pounder. 3 or 4, something like that. Mine was 2.6 something. I don't remember now. Maybe even his PB. His PB is only like 4.5, 5, so he doesn't really know exactly because he didn't put it on a scale. So maybe it could be his PB for all we know, because it's on the bottom and the water is super muddy. We can't see into it very easily, and he's using my glasses, so of course I can't see the fish because he doesn't bring his own. Oh, now he's coming in. He swam, he made a full circle. He's right. Do you see him now? Do you see him? I do. He's right there. Right there. I just went on this side.
I think we can we get us forward a little bit?
I don't know. I'm just saying that, like, we've wasted how much time on this one little fish? Grab the net. Took too long to get the... I don't even know if I can blame you. I mean, I know, that's...
Yeah, like a 4-pound bass. He just popped off though, so.
Of course. It's been 2 hours and now we can't catch... Now we won't catch him. For the rest of the day, we won't be able to catch that fish. Oh my God. Okay, so yes. We've come back to the 5-pounder. Third time's the charm, I think, so just hope this time we get him. Because Skylar, I don't think I got that on film. Did I get yours on film? Did I get yours when you hooked him on film?
Yeah.
Oh, well then, never mind. Alright, so when Skylar hooked it, literally came off after the hook, I don't even think actually penetrated. And then I hooked it, got it to the boat, popped off. And now we have like 15 minutes left. And there's like no other fish that we can find. So, sorry to this fish. Sorry, PETA, everyone that thinks this is unethical. But you know what? He's not even spawning. So, we can prove that they go back to their beds. He's over there still. This one's on his bed right now. So, the people that think that it's unethical to bed fish are the ones who have never even tried it. Because they go right back. That and... like right now there's no female, so there's no babies there. It's just the male. It's just a sausage fest up here, you know. It's a good movie. Oh yeah, I am. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Come on, just take a little bite of that butt. Just take a little bit of the butt. I don't know how he's not pissed. I mean, I'm teasing the hell out of him. Got him, got him, got him. Oh! Oh, damn. I'm too good of a fisherman to snag a bass. I'm sorry. Don't mean to toot my own horn. I'm too good for it. Oh my God, that took so much longer than it should have. Oh, well, what are you doing? Oh. God damn it, Skylar. God. Hey, you know what? We caught it though. Got it on camera. Got it on camera, so I don't care. We're out. We're going home.
Did you fucking see that?
Oh, we're going home.
God damn it.
I got it on camera. Dude, look at this. I'm shaking. Why did you pick it up? I
was gonna hand it to you.
I was fine where it was. Ah, dude. Dude. I could have waited. Thank you. Yeah. Skylar. Oh, dude, I'm like shaking because he dropped. Okay, pull up anchor. We're out. Pull up anchor.
Yeah, you got it on video.
Ah, damn, did I though? Alright guys, so I'm back home now. Took Skylar, dropped him off, and he's off doing his own thing. That was a very eventful day. I don't even know what to say. I mean, luckily it wasn't like my PB that he threw back in the water. And I know he didn't purposely do it. That still really sucks because that fish was probably, if I had to guess, about 5 to 5.5, somewhere in that range. It's not giant, but for here in Utah, that's a really good fish. And I mean, we hooked that fish 3 times, lost it at the boat twice. I mean, and don't worry, it wasn't like we lost it and instantly started trying to catch it again. We left, and that pond, we found 2 fish on, well, 3, but we couldn't find, we saw 1 in the morning, couldn't find them later on, so we really only found 2 fish that were like locked on beds. Caught the one first, that first one, it was only like 2.6 whatever, I don't remember exactly. And then we went and we caught, well, we went over, he hooked into that 5 and it lost it right at the boat. He was all mad about it. We left, went to a different lake, didn't even see a single bed. So we said, screw this, going back to that lake where we had those 2 on the beds. I pitched in there, I mean, we spent probably 45 to an hour on that one fish. It just barely was nipping at the claws and stuff of our baits. Soon enough, I started throwing a bluegill swim bait, only about 3-incher. And I was just, because it was just the male, there was no female, and yeah, that was the male, like a 5-pound male, because there was no female around. Anyways, I was just using that swim bait, and what I was doing is I was just going in front of his nose, and I was just like tapping it, and just poking the bear. That's what I call it, and that's how you get those males off those beds when there's not a female yet, is they aren't really trying to protect anything because there's no eggs, there's no fry, so they're just there. So at that point, you just need to piss them off. So what I do is I tap their nose, and soon enough, he just went and hit it, set the hook, bring it up, and I'm waiting for Skylar to grab the net. Boom, pops the hook out, get mad, whatever, come back to it probably, I don't know, probably about an hour to an hour and a half later, just because we couldn't find any other beds. We tried just fishing with like little swim baits and stuff out around the pads, frogs, we did all that, couldn't get crap. Went back to it, it was like we had 20 minutes. And it was just like, let's see if we can get this fish in the last 20 minutes. And as you guys saw, so what happened was he came over the bait, went down at it, and I thought that he opened his mouth, so I set the hook, but what I think happened is the bait went underneath of his body, and that's how I ended up getting him right here. I didn't purposely snag him. I thought that because of the angle, I thought he was over it, so I went up. Obviously, I was wrong. Pull him up, unhook him, he flops into that center area of the boat, so I'm like, me personally, I'm thinking like, okay, good, this fish is safe, don't have to worry about it. And Skylar goes and picks that sucker up, and I really don't know what the GoPro angle was. He picks it up to hand it to me, and it flops right out of his hand and into the water. All that was painful to watch. Luckily, it wasn't like a 6, a 7, it wasn't something like that. It was just about 5, if I had to guess, probably a 5, maybe a 5.5. We're going back Tuesday though. Hopefully there'll be a female, because I can't imagine if the male was that big, I can't imagine how big the female must be on that bed. So that's the goal. We're gonna go back Tuesday. Hopefully there's some females that have moved up with those males, because the females are the big ones. So yeah, till next time, just fish.